So if you're on the fence about growing tomatoes this year, either because you don't have enough room or not enough sun, or your beds aren't deep enough, or the soil's not warm enough, I've got some solutions for you today, and I think this video is really going to help. All right, so first things first, let's talk about the space and the sun issue. Now, all you really need to do is get a flat piece of land and find some part of where you live that gets enough sun so that you can plant a bed. Now, the bed can be of any size, but a super quick way and an inexpensive way to do that is with this quick raised bed. Now, I did a whole video on how to make this in the last episode, but essentially it's just getting some wood, these corner blocks that you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot for under $4 each, and then you can decide how big or small to make it, how tall or short to make it. That's up to you, but that is the solution to feeling like you don't have enough space or enough sun. Next, let's talk about the fact that you think your beds might not be deep enough. Well, I want to show you something right here with an example of how we can deal with that problem. These beds are 12 inches deep. Now that's plenty deep for really anything you want to plant. Tomatoes will do just fine in that. So you can plant them straight down. But I want to show you this one right here because this is a variety that I love. This is a mortgage lifter. And at some point while I had it stored for planting, it kind of went on its side and it came in contact with some soil at the stem and it started forming roots above the soil level. Now those are called adventitious roots and they form when in contact with soil. So I'm going to plant this not straight down because I don't want to break the stem and force it up. So I'll go ahead and work with it and then turn it up and then stake it and this will be fine. So I don't need to go 12 inches deep to make this plant really happy. Alternatively, if you never had enough depth in your beds, you could just plant the whole thing sideways and then turn up the tip. You'll see that demonstrated right here with this plant as I do that here. Now the first thing I'm going to do is remove some of these lower leaves because I don't want those planted. That doesn't help. I want those out of the way. And really I don't need even that one. And that may seem a little extreme, but it's not going to hurt the plant. Tomatoes are super resilient. So now I'm going to go ahead and make a hole. Now I'm not going to go down 12 inches here. I'm just going to go down enough to get that root ball in the ground and then you'll see what happens next. So let's do that. Look at those roots. First of all, that is beautiful. I used some of that soil cubed in the seed starting mix, in the potting up mix, and those roots are so happy. So I'm just going to tease these out just a little bit. Lightly tease them. And rather than try to plant this straight down and then force this straight up, I could end up breaking it right there or right there. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to work with this plant as it's naturally growing. So all of those roots are underground and the new adventitious roots are now going to be underground. I'll cover up this. And the plant itself that I want above ground is way over here. So that's the stem and now the plant is turned up. And what I'll do at this point is I'm just going to pin it down. So these are row cover pins or weed barrier pins, but you could use coat hangers and just make U's out of them and do the same thing without having to go buy anything. But I'll use a couple of these to get this stem the way I want it. To basically direct it in how I want it to go and give it a little support. And that's it. I have two of those pins in here just to get it started. Now with the sun, it's going to know exactly what to do. That's not going to be the problem. But there you go. That's all there is to that. And now all of that stem that's under the ground is going to start forming more roots, which is great for a couple reasons. It's going to allow more water and nutrient uptake here. And then the other issue that I mentioned at the start of this video is if you don't think that your soil is warm enough, because you might live in a part of the country where it's still cold and it just doesn't get warm enough to really kick this plant into growth mode, well, you don't have to plant that deep either. You can use this same technique and plant it sideways. That way, the stem is getting the warmth from the sun because it's barely under the soil where the soil is the warmest relative to what's below it, and this plant will take off. So do that and you will get around the fact that your soil is too cool. Now, another option I love, whether you have space constraints or not, is to use grow bags. Now, these are super simple, not expensive, and clearly you don't need any building experience. You just buy the bag, get your great soil like the soil cubed, and then you plant into them. Now they come in all different sizes by the gallon, from 5-gallon up to, this is a 30-gallon grow bag, plenty big enough for really anything you want to put in there, but the tomatoes are going to love it. Now ideally, the bigger the grow bag, the happier the plant, because there's more room for the roots to spread out and take up water and nutrients as more roots develop. So let me go ahead and dig this hole and get this in the ground, and you'll see how I do that, and I'm going to remove these as well. But first things first, let's get that soil out of the way. Okay, nice and deep, very deep in fact, and that's going to be fantastic for the stems forming all those new adventitious roots underground for more water and nutrient uptake. Place it in and then backfill it. And then I'll use what I put into that tub trug back into this area. Look at that soil. That is so good. And these plants are going to go nuts over that richness and that texture. So the bottom line is, even though you think that you don't have the room or you don't have the sun or your planting configuration is just not ideal, do not let that stop you. Go ahead and use either a quick raised bed or grow bags, no construction experience required, and make sure that you're growing your homegrown tomatoes this year and you don't miss that opportunity.